Let us look at cosine rule. Let us look at cosine rule. So now cosine rule, the general formula for cosine rule, it is this one: a square is equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. But not every time that you are going to find a, b, c in a triangle are given as sides. Okay, so you should be able to fuse in even if you are given different letters aside from a, b, c. You just know that these small letters are sides, and of course the capital letter is the angle. Okay, now when do you use cosine rule? The big question is that when do you use cosine rule? So cosine rule is normally used when you have two sides and an included angle. So this one is normally used when you find a question that has two sides and an included angle. Just know that you are using cosine rule. That is how you know. And also when you have three sides, all the three sides are given. So in the first one, like this question that we have here that we are going to answer, that came in 2019 school certificate, as you can see, there are two sides here, and in between there's an angle of 92 degrees. This is an included angle because it is found between two sides. Now, in the case where this angle was not there, or let me just put up a diagram like this. In the case where the angle is not given, let's say this is N, this is K, this is M. And now you have three sides. This is 8 kilometer. This is 10 kilometer. And this one, let's say, was 5 kilometer. In the case where you have all the three sides given, you're still going to apply cosine rule. Okay, so let us go on and now answer the question. So the question that in the diagram below shows a triangle KMN, in which KM is 8 kilometer, as you can see. MN is equals to 10 kilometer, and angle KMN is equals to 92, as you can see. Now, mostly, what are the questions that you expect? One, calculating distance. So in this case also, we are calculating KN. KN, this one is KN, please. KN is the whole, this one. So when they ask you calculate KN, simply calculate distance KN. Now, how do you find the distance? In this formula that you are going to use, small letters are sides. Now, from what we looked at in the previous one, when we were looking at sine rule, we said the opposite one here, opposite the capital letter is the small letter n. Then opposite the capital letter here, this is small letter k. And of course, opposite there is small letter m. Now, what are we finding? Kn. So Kn is m. So in the formula, we are going to replace where the z. So the one that we are finding is the one that should be at first here. So we are going to rewrite this formula as m square is equals to, there should be other two sides. So we are finding this one, and there are two sides that are given. So when you write m as a side you are finding, automatically other sides are given. Okay? Then we are going to have what? N square plus k square minus 2. Look at this. What you're adding here is what you multiply to. So multiply nk. Then cos, we are dealing with m. So the angle here, capital letter m. So you start with the small letter m, then cos m, the angle at the end. I hope you followed up to this point. Now, since we have now the formula to use from the general one, we've come up with this one, looking at what we are given. So now we can replace. So now m square is equals to, what is our n? Our n, remember, is 8. Okay, so 8 square plus, what is our k? Our k is 10. So 10 square minus 2. What is our n? 8. Multiply 10. Then cos, what is our angle? 92 degree. Okay, so what you do here, you're going to multiply, that is 8 square is 8 times 8, which is 64, plus, this is 10 square is 100, minus 2 2 multiply 8, 2 multiply 8 is 16, 2 multiply 8 is 16, and 16 multiply 10 is 160. Okay, it's 160. So here you're going to have 160 cos 92. Now here you need to note that this is attached to cos, so you cannot subtract them here. Okay, so here you're going to have m square is equals to, this one is going to give us 164 minus 160 cos 92 degrees. So these you need to punch now on the calculator. 164 minus 160 cos 92. So you don't have to say 164 minus 60 here. No, these are attached. You cannot separate here. They are multiplying. So you need to punch 164 minus 160 cos 92. And when you punch this one, it is going to give you 169. Let's just try to punch it. So 164 minus 160, then cos 92. It is giving me 169.5839192. Okay, so now here you have m square. Now want to find the m, not m square. So introduce the square root on both sides. Okay, therefore m is going to be the square root of 169. It is giving me 13. Okay, let us just apply square root. What is it giving you? 13.02243,908. Be able to confirm. So which is just the same as m is equals to 13 kilometer. So this is our m. So therefore m is equals to 13 kilometer. That is how you work it out. Okay. Then now let us look at the next question. So I'll clean this one. The next question is find the area of the triangle KMN. Find the area. How do we find the area? Okay, so in finding the area, we are going to use the formula for a non-right angle triangle. And what is the formula? If you viewed my video on sine rule, you should be aware of the formula that we apply. Okay, what is the formula that we apply? So area, so we are answering the second question. So area is equals to half AB sine C. This is the general one. Now, in this situation that we are given, we say this C is an included angle, so it's M, and we are given K, N, and M. So we are going to have area is equals to half K, N, sine what? Sine M. So we are going to have area is equals to half. What is our K? Our K is 10. What is our N? Our N is 8. Okay. If you multiply these, that is sine 92. If you multiply these, you are going to find what? So let us just multiply 8 times 10 sine 92 equal to, then divide 2. Okay. To me, it is giving me, so area is equals to, it's giving me 39.97563,308, which is the area is equal to 40 kilometer square. Okay, so that is the area. Then now the last question is finding the shortest distance. How do we find the shortest distance? So in finding the shortest distance, the question is find the shortest distance find the shortest distance from M to Kn. So now let me just try to tie it up here. Let me just try to clean here. So find the shortest distance from M to Kn. So this one, which is the height. So height is equals to 2a over b. Now they are saying from n to Kn. So Kn, the whole of this one, is our b. So height is equals to 2. What is the area that we found? 40. Divide, what is our b? 13. Okay, so if we are to multiply and divide here, you are going to find, so 40, just the same as 80, divide 13. We are going to find 6.153846,154. And this one just the same as area, shortest distance is equals to 6.2 kilometer. Okay, or simply 6 kilometer. So that is how we find the shortest distance. Okay, so up next we are going to look at where we have 3 sides given. How do we apply cosine rule? So in this one, where we are given the question that 3 villages A, B, and C are joined by straight roads as shown in the diagram. Now this is the situation where you are given 3 sides and we need to apply cosine rule. So given that AB is equals to 10.2 and BC is equals to 15.5 and AC is equals to 9.4, calculate the angle BAC to the nearest whole number. So we are calculating the angle. Now in calculating the angle, we are going to use the same formula. A square is equals to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. In case there are people who are still confused, look at this one. The one that you start with is a side. Okay, this is A square. Now these 2 that you are adding here are the ones that you multiply to. And of course the one that you start with, A, the capital letter A, which is the angle. Okay, so this one is our A, this one is our B, and this one is our C. So let us replace. So in the case where you are asked to find the angle, when you are using cosine, just know that all the 3 sides are what? Are given. So when the 3 sides are given, mostly, just know that the first question is finding the what? The angle. So let us look at this one. So what is our A? Our A is 15.6 square equal to, then our B is equals to 9.4 square plus, then our C is 10.2 square, then minus 2, so we multiply 9.4, also 10.2. At the end there, we put cos C. What is the angle? Cos A. What is the angle? The angle is the one that you are finding, Okay, so this one, let me just try to write it nicely. So it's going to look like this. So 15 square, 15.6 square equal to 9.4 square plus 10.2 square minus 2, 10.2, 9.4, then cos A. Okay, now you are going to punch on the calculator starting with 15 square. What is 15 square? So 15.6 square, 15.6 square is giving me 243.36 equal to this 9.4 square is giving me 88.336 plus 10.2 square is giving me 104.04. Okay, So let me just try to clear up something here so that we can have it clearly. So the first part here, you've seen it. So let me just try to bring out this part on top here so that we can see clearly. Okay, so I'm on the part for multiplying. So on the first part, 15.6 is given me 243.36, not 38, 36 equal to 9.4 square. It has given me 88.36. So be able to confirm these numbers. Then 10.2, it has given me 104.04. Then we have minus 2 multiplied by 9.4 multiplied by 10. This whole, it has given me 191.76. Now we have cosine A. So this is what we are going to have. Now when you add these, they are giving me 192.4. Okay, 192.4 minus 191.76 cos A. But here remember we have 43.36 like this. Then now let us try to bring, because we need to this and this can add. Okay, so let me just write it in this manner. So we're going to have negative 191.76 cos A. I've just moved this one the other side, which means on the other side you're going to have 243.36. This one becomes negative minus 192.4. Okay, then now what happened? This side, when you subtract, I'm finding 50.96. But on this other side, we have 191.76 cosine A. Okay, so let me just write this one nicely. Negative 191.76 cos A equal to 50.9. Now, want to remain with positive cos this side, so you divide negative 191.76. Also the other one, negative 91.76. So this side will remain with cosine A equal to, when we divide here, we are going to find negative, let me just write it, negative 0.265748.852. Be able to confirm these numbers. So now what we want the angle. Okay, we want the angle. It's one that we want. So now what do you do if you want to find the angle? So let me just bring this part here. So cos A is equals to, so now at this point where you've reached, you want to find A. So this is what you do. At this point where you've reached, you can just, this is the angle in decimals, so you can just punch shift and the cos should be able to come as inverse. So punch shift on your calculator, which means angle A, which is angle BAC, is equal to cos inverse. When you punch shift, then you punch the whole number, or without even you repunching the number, it is still there on the calculator. You can just punch shift, cos equals. But if you removed it, you can go on punch shift, cos, then you enter this number. It should be able to give you this 265,748,852. Okay, when you punch it, it is going to give you 105.41145. This is degree. So now the angle, we have it as 105 degree. Okay, 105 degrees. So this is the angle BAC. This is how we find it. Okay. Okay, so that is the procedure that you go through, finding the angle. Then now the other question is that find the area of a triangle ABC. So we can infuse in, we can put this angle that you found here, which is the 105 degree. So we put it here. And now this one becomes the included angle. So let us go on and find the what? The area now. Okay? So the area of a non-right angle triangle, the formula is area of a non-right angle triangle is equals to AB sine C. This is the general one, where we say this sine or the angle is an included angle. And included angle, we said, is the one that is between two sides. So automatically our included angle is what? 105. And of course we use these two sides. Okay, so we are going to use that is the C and B. Okay, this angle is A. So this one was supposed to be like this. So sine A, then here we have BC, like this one. So sine A, since we are using angle which is sine A. Alright, so let us multiply now. So we are going to have, what is our B? So our B is 9.4. Then what is our C? Our C is 10.2. Then sine 105. Okay. So now, after we've done the multiplication here, we should be able to find 46.306 46411. No, this is not 46, this is 48. Okay, then now the area of the non-right angle triangle therefore is 46 kilometer square. Okay, that is how we find the what? The area. And of course, like always, the last part or the third part of the question is calculate the shortest distance. Now, calculate the shortest distance from where? So, the question is the shortest distance from A, that is A from BC. So, this is A, and now it is coming to BC. So, automatically this one becomes our what? Our B. So, the shortest distance height is equals to 2 area divide B. Okay, so what are we going to do? What is our area? 46 divide, what is our B? 15.6. Okay, if we are to calculate here, we are going to find 5.936728 and 732. Okay, rounding off this one, it is going to be 6.0 kilometer. So this is our shortest distance, and that is how you simply apply cosine rule. Okay, so please make sure you followed through, and if you have any problem, feel free to go back to the first part. You pause a video where you do not understand. So this is what you need to know about cosine rule. So any of these two that I've explained, you are going to encounter in an exam. So it's very important that you know how to work out, how to find the angle, how to find the area, how to find the shortest distance, and of course how to find the distance like in the first part. So these are some of the parts that you're going to come across. Now, this is where trigonometry in terms of sine and cosine rule, this is where we end. So please, if you are interested in the online tuitions, you can contact me on the number 0976402563. And if you've not followed my page, you've not liked my page, I'll urge you to kindly follow me for more content like this one. I thank you very much and see you in the next one.